Daily Horoscope for Leo. June 7, 2025. Dear magnificent Leo, as the cosmos aligns on this early summer day, the energy surrounding you is particularly dynamic and thought-provoking. With the sun traveling through curious Gemini, your sector of friendship and future aspirations is brilliantly illuminated, creating a social buzz around you that's impossible to ignore. Today carries a special vibration for Leos, as Venus forms a harmonious trine with Jupiter across your communication and adventure houses. This cosmic alignment opens doors to exciting social opportunities and potentially game-changing conversations. Your natural charisma is amplified tenfold, a dangerous proposition for those already susceptible to your leonine charm. In the realm of relationships, this Saturday brings revelations. For partnered Leos, an unexpected conversation may shed light on aspects of your relationship that have remained in shadow. The planetary position suggests this discovery will ultimately strengthen your bond, though it requires your courage to address it directly. Single Leos might find themselves magnetically drawn to someone in their broader social circle. Perhaps a friendship is evolving into something more passionate. The stars support this transition, though caution against rushing what needs natural development. Professionally, though it's a weekend, your career sector receives stimulating energy from Mars in your 10th house. An idea related to your public image or professional trajectory may suddenly crystallize. Make notes, even if implementation must wait until Monday. Financial matters appear stable, though an impulse to make a significant purchase should be tempered with patience. Wait 24 hours before committing to any major expenditure. Your physical vitality is strong today, making this an excellent opportunity for outdoor activities that showcase your natural athleticism. However, the lunar position suggests paying attention to your throat and upper respiratory system. Perhaps opt for warm beverages instead of iced drinks despite the season. Your creative expression reaches remarkable heights under today's celestial configuration. Artistic Leos will find their imagination particularly fertile, while all lions can benefit from engaging with beauty in meaningful ways. Consider visiting an art exhibition, attending a concert, or simply reorganizing your space to reflect your royal aesthetic sensibilities. Socially, you're at the center of attention, even more so than usual. Group gatherings favor you, and your opinions carry special weight. Use this influence wisely, as your words have the power to inspire or unintentionally wound. A friend may seek your counsel on a delicate matter. Your generous heart will guide you to the perfect balance of honesty and compassion. Your lucky colors today are gold naturally and electric blue, representing your ruling sun and the intellectual energy of Gemini season. The number 7 carries particular significance, perhaps indicating the number of hours you should dedicate to personal projects or the ideal size for a social gathering you might host. One challenge to navigate: Mercury's position suggests potential miscommunications, particularly with family members or regarding domestic matters. Practice active listening and verify important details before reacting. This planetary tension is temporary, but requires awareness to manage smoothly. A surprising connection with a water sign, Cáncer, Scorpio, or Pisces, could prove especially meaningful today. This person brings a perspective that complements your fiery nature and helps you access emotional depths you sometimes avoid exploring. As evening approaches, lunar energy shifts to favor introspection. While the daytime hours call for social engagement and external expression, the night asks you to turn inward. Consider journaling about your current path and aspirations. Dreams tonight may be unusually vivid and contain symbolic guidance. Keep a notebook by your bedside. In the larger context of June 2025, today represents a pivotal moment in your social evolution. Connections made or strengthened now will play significant roles in the coming Leo season, potentially introducing opportunities for collaboration that showcase your leadership abilities and creative vision. Remember, magnificent Leo, that while the stars provide the energy, you determine how to channel it. Your inherent dignity, courage and generous spirit remain your greatest assets, regardless of celestial configurations. Approach this day with your characteristic warmth and openness, and watch as the universe responds in kind, reflecting back the magnificent light you so naturally emanate. Your power mantra for June 7th. I embrace connection without losing my sovereign self. Through authentic engagement, my light shines even brighter. Wear your invisible crown proudly today, Leo. The world is your stage, and today's performance promises to be memorable indeed. The planetary alignment for Leo on June 7th, 2025, creates a fascinating cosmic landscape that significantly impacts your energy and opportunities. With the Sun continuing its journey through Gemini, positioned in your 11th house of social connections and future aspirations, you're experiencing a natural boost in your networking abilities and visionary thinking. This placement creates an interesting dynamic for you as a Leo, since your ruling planet is temporarily residing in an air sign, making you more intellectually nimble than usual. The Sun forms a harmonious trine with Saturn in Pisces, providing structure to your dreams and adding practical discipline to your creative impulses. This is particularly important as you navigate the day's energies. Meanwhile, Jupiter and Uranus are both positioned in Gemini as well, creating a powerful stellium in your 11th house. This rare alignment brings unexpected opportunities through friends or social groups, potentially introducing technological innovations or sudden breakthroughs in your long-term projects. Mars, currently transiting through your own sign of Leo, grants you exceptional vitality, courage, and personal magnetism. This is a powerful placement that amplifies your natural Leo traits. Confidence, creativity, and leadership qualities are all enhanced. You might feel more assertive than usual, with a strong desire to initiate projects that showcase your talents. Venus is positioned in Cáncer, occupying your 12th house of the subconscious, secrets, and spiritual matters. This creates an interesting contrast to your more outward-facing energies, as Venus here stimulates your imagination and spiritual connection, perhaps bringing inspiration through dreams or meditation. The Moon in Scorpio forms a square to your sun sign, creating some emotional intensity throughout the day. This aspect encourages deep emotional processing and transformation, though it may trigger some power struggles or emotional revelations. Mercury, the communication planet, is also in Gemini, enhancing your ability to express innovative ideas and connect with groups who share your vision. This triple conjunction of Mercury, Jupiter, and Uranus in your 11th house makes this an exceptional day for brainstorming sessions or presenting your ideas to teams and organizations. The outer planets are also making significant aspects. Neptune in Aries forms a sextile to your sun sign, enhancing your creative inspiration and spiritual connection. This aspect softens some of the more direct energies of the day, adding a touch of compassion and artistic sensitivity to your approach. Pluto's continued retrograde through Aquarius creates a transformative backdrop in your 7th house of partnerships, slowly but profoundly reshaping how you relate to others. The North Node in Pisces suggests that spiritual growth comes through embracing uncertainty and developing compassion, a theme that will be highlighted today as it forms aspects with multiple planets. You might notice that the day begins with a certain intensity as the Moon in Scorpio makes you more aware of undercurrents and power dynamics. By midday, when the Moon forms a trine with Neptune, your intuition peaks, making this an excellent time for creative work or meaningful conversations. As evening approaches, the Moon's aspects with Jupiter and Uranus could bring surprising news or social invitations. For you as a Leo, these planetary positions create a day where your personal power, Mars in Leo, meets innovative thinking, stellium in Gemini, and emotional depth, Moon in Scorpio. The key challenge is balancing your natural desire for recognition with the more collaborative and future-oriented energy of the Gemini planets. The most beneficial approach is to use your charisma and leadership, Mars in Leo, to champion collective causes and innovative ideas, Gemini stellium. Your creative abilities are especially heightened with this configuration, particularly when directing them toward humanitarian or group-oriented projects. The Saturn trine provides the discipline needed to give structure to these inspirations, while Neptune adds a touch of magic and intuitive guidance. Leo, your communication sphere lights up with unusual intensity today, as Mercury forms a harmonious trine with your ruling planet, the Sun. This celestial alignment enhances your natural charisma and brings a golden opportunity to express your most authentic thoughts and ideas. Words flow from you with remarkable eloquence, making this an exceptional day for important conversations, presentations, or creative writing projects. Your audience, whether one person or many, will be particularly receptive to your message. The planetary position suggests your communication style today carries more warmth and heart than usual, allowing you to connect on deeper levels with others. There's a theatrical quality to your expression that captivates rather than overwhelms. Notice how people lean in when you speak today. Your voice carries authority without dominating the room completely. The moon's position in Libra further balances your fiery self-expression with diplomatic sensitivity, helping you communicate your bold ideas while remaining receptive to feedback. This creates a rare window where your natural confidence doesn't overshadow your ability to listen. For Leos working in creative fields, today marks a breakthrough in articulating complex concepts with clarity and passion. Those in leadership positions will find their directives are received with unusual understanding and enthusiasm. Even the most challenging messages can be delivered with a grace that inspires rather than alienates. Social media and written communications carry extra impact today. Your words resonate with authenticity that cuts through digital noise. However, be mindful that Jupiter's wide square to your sign could amplify your tendency toward grandiosity. While your expression shines, resist the urge to overpromise or exaggerate for dramatic effect. The most powerful communication today comes from heartfelt honesty rather than performative embellishment. A subtle aspect between Venus and Neptune suggests that artistic expression particularly flourishes. Creative Leos may experience moments of inspired communication where words or images flow through you rather than from you. Pay attention to intuitive flashes. They contain wisdom worth sharing. In personal relationships, this is an ideal day to express feelings you've kept guarded. The planetary support creates a safety net for emotional vulnerability, allowing you to articulate deep sentiments without fear of rejection. Couples can break through communication barriers that have created distance. Single Leos will find their authentic self-expression magnetically attractive to potential partners who value depth and sincerity. Professional communications benefit from your ability to infuse technical information with engaging delivery. Colleagues and supervisors are more likely to champion your ideas when presented today, as your communication carries both substance and style. Consider scheduling important pitches or proposals to harness this energy. Practice active listening as much as speaking today. The stars favor balanced exchanges where you shine, but also create space for others to express themselves. This reciprocity strengthens your connections and provides valuable insights you might otherwise miss. Your throat chakra is particularly activated, suggesting vocal communications carry special power. If possible, choose voice or video over text to maximize your natural charisma. Public speaking opportunities that arise today should be embraced rather than avoided. By day's end, notice how expressing yourself authentically has shifted your energy and possibly altered relationship dynamics in positive ways. The confidence gained from successful communications today creates a template for future self-expression that honors both your natural Leo radiance and the art of genuine connection. On June 7, 2025, Leo's financial landscape shows remarkable potential as the Sun in Gemini forms a favorable sextile with Jupiter in Aries. This cosmic configuration opens unexpected monetary doorways that align perfectly with your natural leadership abilities. The day brings a surge of financial intuition. Trust those instincts about investments or career moves that have been lingering in your mind. With Venus positioned in your networking sector, financial opportunities may arrive through social connections rather than traditional channels. Someone you've impressed in the past could reach out with a lucrative proposition around midday. The moon in Scorpio deepens your financial perception, allowing you to see value where others miss it. This is particularly evident in creative ventures or passion projects that blend your natural talents with market demands. Mercury's position suggests excellent timing for negotiations or discussing raises. Your communication is especially persuasive now, allowing you to articulate your worth effectively. Be mindful of Mars squaring Neptune, which might cloud judgment regarding high-risk investments. The financial strategy that serves you best today involves leveraging existing assets rather than seeking entirely new revenue streams. Your ruler, the Sun, empowers financial decisions that showcase your unique abilities. Consider how your authentic self-expression can translate to greater abundance. Investment opportunities in entertainment, luxury goods, or creative technologies deserve special attention. The day's energy strongly supports passive income development, setting up systems that generate returns while allowing your creative energy to flow elsewhere. Watch for a financial insight around 3 p.m. that connects seemingly unrelated resources in your life. Those Leo individuals involved in entrepreneurship will find this day particularly fruitful for identifying inefficiencies in current revenue models. Fixed income sources receive beneficial aspects, suggesting stability in your financial foundation while you explore new monetary avenues. Avoid impulsive purchases related to status or appearance, as Saturn's position cautions against confusing material acquisition with true security. Instead, direct resources toward investments that appreciate over time or develop skills that increase your market value. The evening hours bring clarity to a financial matter that has been creating uncertainty for weeks. Partnership finances receive favorable aspects, making this an excellent time to align on shared financial goals or investments with business associates or romantic partners. Remember that your Leo generosity, while admirable, should be balanced with pragmatic boundaries today. Be willing to assist others financially only after securing your own stability. The final hours of the day reveal a connection between your creative expression and untapped income potential that could develop into something substantial in the coming weeks. As June 7th dawns for you, Leo, the celestial alignment positions several key areas of your life in a particularly fortunate light. The Gemini sun casts a harmonious sextile to your sign, opening channels of communication and mental agility that serve you exceptionally well today. This intellectual stimulation becomes your first realm of good fortune, with ideas flowing effortlessly and your words carrying particular weight and charm. Your creative expression stands magnificently highlighted today, with the sun's position amplifying your natural Leo radiance. Artistic pursuits, performance opportunities, and any venture requiring your unique creative signature receive celestial blessing. The universe particularly favors bold, authentic self-expression. Now, this is not a day to dim your light, but rather to let it shine at its brightest intensity. Leadership domains show remarkable fortune as well. If you've been waiting for the right moment to step forward and take command of a situation, whether in your professional life or personal projects, cosmic forces align to support your authority today. Your natural Leo charisma receives an extra boost, making it easier to rally others to your vision and inspire those around you. Social connections reveal themselves as another arena of special blessing. Relationships, particularly those involving mentorship or patronage, flow with unusual ease. Someone of influence may take special notice of your talents today, so remain visible in circles where your gifts can be recognized. Networking activities yield particularly fertile results, with seeds planted today potentially growing into significant opportunities in the coming months. Financial matters also enjoy favorable aspects, particularly investments related to creative ventures or entrepreneurial initiatives that allow you to express your authentic self. Money may arrive unexpectedly from sources related to past creative efforts or leadership roles you've occupied. The day carries a generous energy for monetary matters, especially those aligned with your passion projects. Romantic pursuits glow with special warmth today. For attached Leos, a renewed appreciation for your partner emerges, with opportunities to deepen your connection through heartfelt communication and shared dreams. Single Leos may find fortune in social settings where your natural warmth and generosity of spirit attract admirers. The stars particularly favor authentic connections rather than superficial encounters. Your home environment appears as another domain of good fortune. Decisions related to your living space, family dynamics, or creating a more beautiful, harmonious sanctuary receive beneficial aspects. This might manifest as finding the perfect decorative item, resolving a long-standing family issue, or simply experiencing a greater sense of belonging and peace in your personal space. Physical vitality registers strong positive indicators today. Your energy levels likely run higher than usual, with a particular blessing on activities that combine physical exertion with creative expression dance, sports that showcase individual talent, or physical performances of any kind. Your body responds well to challenges today, with recovery processes operating efficiently. Spiritual growth shows unexpectedly fortunate aspects as well. Insights arrive with unusual clarity, particularly those related to your life purpose and the unique gifts you're meant to share with the world. Meditation or contemplative practices yield especially profound results today, with potential breakthroughs in understanding your spiritual path and purpose. Travel plans, especially those related to learning experiences or creative pursuits, receive beneficial aspects. If you've been considering a journey related to developing your talents or showcasing your abilities, cosmic forces support these initiatives today. Unexpected opportunities for travel or expansion may emerge, particularly those connected to your creative or leadership capabilities. Educational pursuits shine with particular brightness in today's fortunate lineup. Your capacity to absorb new information, especially in subjects that spark your passion, functions at peak levels. Teaching opportunities also receive favorable aspects. Sharing your knowledge today creates karma that returns to benefit you in multiple ways. Networking and social media presence gain extraordinary traction today. Your words and presence carry particular impact in digital realms, making this an excellent day to share your message, expand your following, or make key connections online. Virtual interactions could lead to real-world opportunities, particularly those related to your creative or leadership abilities. Your relationship with authority figures experiences a fortunate shift today. Those who hold power or influence in your sphere recognize your unique gifts and inherent dignity. This creates opportunities for advancement that don't require you to compromise your essential nature. In fact, it's precisely your Leo authenticity that draws favorable attention now. Creative collaborations reveal themselves as another arena of special blessing. While Leos often prefer to work independently, today's energy specially favors joining your creative forces with complementary talents. These partnerships may emerge unexpectedly, but carry remarkable synergistic potential that could produce outcomes far exceeding what either could accomplish alone. Risk-taking in carefully selected areas receives cosmic blessing today. Your intuition operates with unusual precision, helping you distinguish between foolhardy gambles and calculated risks with genuine potential. This applies especially to ventures requiring courage in self-expression or stepping into leadership roles that stretch your capabilities while honoring your authentic nature. June 7, 2025 presents a particularly dynamic social landscape for Leo natives. With the Sun in communicative Gemini forming a sextile to your sign, your natural charisma receives an additional boost, making this an exceptionally favorable day for all forms of social engagement. The lunar position in Libra activates your third house of communication, creating a harmonious flow of ideas and facilitating meaningful connections with both new acquaintances and established friends. This placement particularly enhances group discussions where your insights can shine without overwhelming others. Venus, currently transiting through your 11th house of social networks, forms a trine with Jupiter in your 7th house of partnerships, significantly amplifying your ability to forge beneficial connections with influential individuals who may later become important allies. This planetary configuration suggests that casual interactions today could develop into substantial relationships with long-term benefits. There's a special emphasis on connections made through intellectual pursuits or creative collaborations. Mercury, your social sector ruler, forms a favorable aspect with Uranus, indicating unexpected but enlightening encounters, particularly in digital spaces or unconventional social settings. You may find yourself connecting with people outside your usual circles who bring fresh perspectives and stimulating conversations. This is not merely about expanding your network, but discovering individuals who truly appreciate your unique viewpoints and creative expression. With Mars in your 9th house of expansion, your enthusiasm for new social experiences is heightened, making this an excellent day for attending events related to education, philosophical discussions, or cultural exchanges. These environments will likely yield the most rewarding connections. However, be mindful of Saturn's influence from your 8th house, which suggests being somewhat selective about deeper emotional sharing. While the day favors extensive social interaction, reserve your most personal revelations for those who have demonstrated trustworthiness. Your ruling planet, the Sun, forms a quintile aspect with Neptune in your partnership sector, enhancing your empathic abilities and allowing you to intuitively understand others' needs and motivations. This subtle aspect increases your charm and makes you particularly attuned to unspoken social cues. Pay attention to these insights, as they may reveal important information about evolving group dynamics. Social gatherings related to charitable causes or community improvement projects carry particular favor today, as Ceres in your 12th house activates your desire to nurture and support others. Connections formed while serving a greater good will have special resonance and staying power. The North Node's position suggests that stepping into leadership roles within groups will feel particularly natural and rewarding today. Your ability to inspire and motivate others is heightened, making this an excellent time to initiate collaborative projects or rally support for causes you believe in. For coupled Leos, this is an ideal day to expand your social circles together, as shared experiences with new friends will strengthen your bond. Single Leos may find romantic potential through friends of friends, particularly in situations involving intellectual or creative pursuits. A conversation that begins about ideas could quickly develop into something more personally meaningful. The evening hours show a shift as the moon forms aspects with Pluto, suggesting that some social interactions may reveal deeper power dynamics or unexpressed tensions within groups. Your diplomatic skills will be called upon to navigate these undercurrents with grace. Don't shy away from these moments, as they offer opportunities for meaningful transformation in your social sphere. Digital connections are also highly favored, with unusual synchronicity occurring through social media or online communities. A message or comment from someone distant could spark a significant dialogue or rekindle a valuable connection that had fallen dormant. Overall, June 7 offers Leo natives a rich tapestry of social opportunities with long-term potential. The day's energy supports both breadth and depth in relationships, allowing you to expand your circle while also deepening bonds with those who align with your authentic self. The connections made or strengthened today carry the potential to support your personal growth and creative endeavors for months to come. With the Sun traveling through your 11th house of community and social networks, today offers a remarkable opportunity to expand your influence, Leo. The Gemini Sun forms a trine with Jupiter in Libra, creating an exceptional day for collaborative efforts and public recognition. Your natural leadership qualities are especially magnetic under this configuration. Mars in Taurus is activating your career sector, providing the sustained energy needed to push forward with professional ambitions. However, the square it forms with Saturn suggests potential roadblocks from authority figures or institutional structures. Your advice today is to temper your legendary Leo passion with strategic patience. Venus in Cáncer is illuminating your 12th house of the subconscious, creating a tender undercurrent to your typically bold approach. This placement encourages you to acknowledge your vulnerabilities rather than masking them with your customary bravado. There's power in showing your authentic self today. The moon in intense Scorpio is opposite Uranus in your 10th house, suggesting unexpected developments in your professional sphere. Stay flexible and ready to pivot your plans, especially around midday when this aspect is strongest. Your legendary adaptability will serve you well if you embrace rather than resist sudden changes. Mercury, now direct in Taurus, forms a supportive sextile to Neptune, enhancing your intuitive faculties. Listen to your inner voice when making decisions today, particularly regarding long-term investments or shared resources. Your intuition carries more wisdom than pure logic at this moment. Pluto's retrograde journey through Aquarius continues to transform your approach to partnerships and commitments. Today's aspect with your ruling planet, the Sun, brings subconscious power dynamics to light. Be mindful of how you wield your considerable charisma in close relationships. Chiron in Aries forms a harmonious trine to your Sun sign, offering healing opportunities around issues of self-expression and creative authenticity. If you've been holding back your true creative vision out of fear of criticism, today provides cosmic support for taking that risk. For your physical well-being today, focus on heart-opening activities that honor your fire element, dancing, cardio workouts, or activities that allow your natural exuberance to shine through would be particularly beneficial. The Moon-Mars connection suggests your energy could run in intense bursts rather than at a steady pace. Socially, you'll benefit from meaningful one-on-one connections rather than being the center of attention in larger groups. The depth offered by today's Scorpio moon aligns perfectly with authentic exchanges rather than superficial networking. Your power color today is deep burgundy, which helps ground your fiery energy while honoring your royal nature. Consider incorporating this hue into your wardrobe or environment to maximize